hits you out of nowhere and then it leaves you holding on. And when you're tired of fighting, chained by your control, there's freedom in surrender. Lay it down and let it go. So when you're on your knees and answers seem so far away, you're not alone. Stop holding on and just be. Your world's not falling apart, it's falling into place. I'm on the throne. Stop holding on and just be held. Just be held. Just be storm, you wonder if I love you still. When your eyes are on the cross, you know I always have and I always will. Not a tear is wasted in time you'll understand. Pain and beauty with the ashes, your life is in my hand. So when you're on your knees and answers seem so far away, stop holding on and just be held. Your world's not falling apart, it's falling into place. I'm on the throne. Stop holding on and just be held. Just be held. Just be so when you're on your knees and answers seem so far away, you're not alone. Stop holding on, just be held. Your world's not falling apart, it's falling into place. I'm on the throne. Stop holding on and just be held. Just be held. Just be just be just be to step out of my comfort zone into the realm of the unknown where Jesus is and He's holding out His hand. But the waves are calling out my name and they laugh at me, reminding me of all the times I tried before and failed. The waves, they keep on telling me time and time again, boy, you never win. You never win. The voice of truth tell me a different story. giants calling out my name after me, reminding me of all the times I tried for the bed. The giant keeps on telling me time and time again, boy, never win. But the voice of truth tell me a different story. The voice of truth says do not be afraid. And the voice of truth says it's for my glory. And all the voices calling out to me, I will choose to listen and believe the voice. The strong one just the right size to put the giant on. The waves they don't seem so loud. I'm telling them, soar with the wings of eagle. Never stop and listen to the sound of Jesus in the sea. All I need, and the voice of truth tell me a different story. The voice of truth, do not be afraid. And the voice of truth says it's for my glory. And all the voices calling out to me, I will choose to listen and believe. I will choose to listen and believe. Voice of truth, and I'll listen and believe. Jesus, you are voice of truth. Listen to songs as I kiss. I was a hollow man, my treachery despised and rightly so. Even though my chains were gold, I'm still saving and reaping what I sow. Call it desperation, I just had to see his face.
That's the Iron Day, the Pepsi Mountains.
Trying to get some pictures over there.
Yeah, trying to record it.
The stage is kind of empty right now. They're changing.
Yeah.
Such small sacrifice. You're not joining with my life. I'll sing in vain tonight. Some of the words I say and the things I do make my life song sing. Bring a smile to you. Yeah.
Fancy show. Thank you, Heaven. What up?
Hello, miss. Thank you.
Observe nature. Nature was their guide. They didn't have books, nothing like that. Everything was passed down through stories, dances,
My uncle is a Native
songs.
American. My uncle is a Native American.
Once you understand
He
the
served in
symbols
Vietnam
that
as
you see
well.
in our culture, you can understand our people.
This is fine.
This flute, they noticed that the birds had songs.
It's your video, and it's not picking up my voice,
They went
right?
from a whistle
If
to
you don't mind
having
it.
a flute.
Oh, okay. It is.
Here's a song.
No, you're fine. I don't care. I do videos on YouTube, especially on games, and so I'm trying to record some things for my YouTube channel. Just if you don't mind it.
I'm glad I don't smoke. I couldn't
glad you
dance
don't
with
either.
these flutes. This one here is a drone flute. It too is a cedar flute, but on top of it, it has two eagle heads. I have a flute collection at home, but these are my two favorite flutes. And this one here has a little different range, so I'm going to share a song from this one.
No, this is the first time they actually, I know of, they came here since I moved
It's
here.
temperamental. Meaning this, sometimes the flute is difficult to play. Sometimes in Oklahoma here, the humidity, the cedar will begin to swell because
yeah.
of moisture,
They do.
condensation, all of that.
My door must be cedar because
When the wind
it
is blowing,
wells.
sometimes the wind will blow into these little holes
My front
and
door
then
does.
kind of knock
Did you say it's
the
Native
flute out.
American in your family?
Or when
My
it's
uncle,
cold,
my
it's
mom's
very
side of
hard
family.
to play when you're shaking like ooh, ooh, ooh. So that's another reason.
You look
And
like
then
you have some on
finally,
YouTube. 'Cause
I do. I have two kinds.
hardheads are moved.
I have
It's kind of
Blackfoot
difficult to
and
play.
the cousins. Start with the C. I think Cherokee or something like that. Anyway, they're cousins to each other.
you fit right in Jerry's family.
My mom tried to get the Blackfeet,
Roll number?
yes, the number, and she failed. Before. I just said, you know the sad thing about it? After she died, they contact us and you see an update or whatever, and I'm like, dude, really? Like, really, you could have gave it to her before she died. And we find out that it's, her dad, which my grandfather is there's no nice things about him at all.
Not nice.
He doesn't,
One final
he's not nice at
social
all.
dance, and it's called the snake dance. Now, years ago, I was dancing with a dance troupe at Mayfest, and I was probably in my mid-20s at the time, and the MC didn't explain the dance, and we had a big crowd surrounding us, watching. But when he said snake dance, well, everybody was gone. So all the dancers began to look at each other. We're going to dance, what we're going to do? There's nobody watching. So I said, okay, I was just taking note. I want to explain this dance this way, because as cultural educators, cultural preservers, when we go into the public sector, libraries, museums, public schools, festivals, I like to explain the dances thoroughly so everyone gets a good understanding of what these dances are. And sometimes, because of diversity of Native culture, sometimes these dances may mean something else in another tribal nation. So we have that respect for one another. But this is the one that I use for the kids when I go into the school. Saying this, when many of our people came here to Oklahoma from different parts of the country, the prairie grass was real tall. The scouts came in looking the land over. It had to have the qualities such as hills, trees, rivers, streams, creeks. Thus, when they found that, they would build their encampments and they would reside there for a while. The grandparents, small children would be coming through. So as they began to set their camps up, that, let's just say, they played it like this. Follow the leader, as you'll see in this dancer. I'm going to lead, and I'm going to have today, heaven will be at the very end. And so we'll have parents, boys, girls, get behind me, and we're going to start making this pattern like this, just like you see a snake move. And what this does, because one time we were dancing at a ranch in Skytube, and the grass was real tall, and they said, this is the only area we have. Can you use this? I said, yeah. So I said, well, everybody just get behind me. And we did this dance, the snake dance. When we got through, the grass was packed down. It was packed down flat, so we didn't need a lawnmower, weed eater, nothing. We was able to dance. So here's this snake dance.
Any volunteers out there like to come out and come up and dance a snake dance with us? Okay, come on up. How about our little volunteer down here? Oh, come on up. How about you up there?
Hi, thank you. Hi, bye.
Come on up. Come on up.
Oh, he's so cute. My shoulder trying to give out.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
Oh, I was on a slip and slide, and I fell backwards and hit my back of my head and jarred my neck and screwed up my shoulder somehow. I didn't feel the pain until like months after, but I had the neck injury and the head injury right after. They look like they're having fun. I just think we're going to take photos while doing a video. I love the outfit. My dad trying to tell me that when I get to your apartment, call him. I just want to let you know. That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
That is cute.
Oh my god, that is so cute.
realized God wanted me to be in ministry, so I figured out I was going to have to go to college to do that, and I thought, nay. And I went back and forth with God a little bit on that, and I realized He wanted me to do it, and I had to go. And I went to that 4-year Bible college. I spent 6 years in that 4-year Bible college. It was a fellowship, man. It was just so good. But it was really tough. And I was failing classes and having to take them again. I was on academic probation the whole time. And I just thought if you love Jesus, maybe all your problems will go away. And I don't know who that TV preacher is, but I like to pop him in the head. It's just not true. Have you ever read the New Testament? Those guys were dropping like flies, y'all. And they were the good ones. So that was for me, I guess.
I love that.
I didn't talk about my weakness for years. Because when I went to church as a kid, it seemed like everybody at my church had it all together. Like everybody was sitting up straight and all dressed up and looking awesome. And if they had problems, nobody was talking about it. And I just figured maybe that was what we're supposed to do. Maybe if we just act like we've got it all together, we'll make God look good somehow. And then that'll make people want to go trust God if we just act like we're not who we really are. Makes terrible sense. That's kind of what I did, and I hid. I hid the things I was scared of. I hid the things that I struggled with. But I started reading more and more scripture, and it was messing up all my beliefs. The more scripture I read, the more I started realizing that God didn't need us at all. He doesn't need you. He wants you. That's totally different. And I saw that His grace is made perfect in my weakness. And when I get up here and I boast about my weakness, then the world sees that it's God that does the stuff, not us. Yeah? The stuff that we've been trying to hide from people for so long, our mistakes, our scars, our weakness. When we put those on display for the world, it shows them how big God is. You being impressed with me is dumb. What's that going to do for anybody? That's why the only thing you know about me so far is I was a slow kid in school. I barely kept up. I'm a big dork and I mess up every day. Congratulations, that's my resume for life. That's about all you need to know for me. When I would look at Scripture, what I noticed is that the leaders in Scripture, they never got up thinking, I want to be a leader. The heroes in Scripture never got up and wanted to be heroes. They just loved God with everything they had. And they do anything He said. And when people like John the Baptist, they come to John the Baptist and they would want to brag on him and just tell us who you are. We'll go tell everybody who you are. And he was like, whoa, no. You got this all wrong. I'm nobody. I'm just a voice out in the wilderness. I got nothing for you. We try so hard as believers to humble ourselves. The closer you got to Jesus, you didn't need to humble yourself. You were just humbled. And I think the people that were closest to Jesus realized, I got nothing to offer anybody. All I can offer anybody is Jesus. He's the only thing I've got that's going to last. So that's what we're doing. We're not here so you'll remember us. That's not going to do anything for you. We're here tonight to run a lap with you in your race. The race you're running right now. We're running alongside you for about an hour right now. And we're just trying to speak some truth into you. And remind you that God is everything He said He was. And He's not going to leave you. He's going to stay with you. And you don't have to be awesome for Him. He's awesome for you. That's why we're here. We're not here to leave a legacy. We don't care if you remember this band. We're the Beatles, by the way. Remember that? All we want you to remember when you leave here is that Jesus is the only name to remember. Amen? That's what this song is about. It's a brand new song. Can we do a new song with you guys?
Make it count, leave a mark, build a name for yourself. Dream your dreams, chase your heart above all else. Make a name the world remembers. But all an empty world can sell us empty dreams. Got lost in the light, but it was up to me to make a name the world remembers. Jesus is the only name to remember.